Hello guys, how we doing? Welcome back to the Free Hammers. It's only going to be like a 5-10 minute video just to go through the starting lineups and just to let you know that I'll be joining JP on his watch along from 5:30 because I've always wanted to do one and I said I could join him for at least an hour, so that'd be really nice to join him. So looking at the lineups, guys, we'll start off with Liverpool. So Liverpool's lineup is Alisson in goal, as we know, great goalkeeper. They've kept their fullbacks the same. We all know their names now, Alexander-Arnold and Robertson. Interesting centre-back partnership, Phillips and Gomez at the back. Obviously, you know, with the injuries to Fabinho and Van Dijk, they've had to fill in there with one of their youngsters. Jones in the middle with Henderson, Wijnaldum, and obviously the front three speaks for itself. Salah, Firmino and Mane. On the bench for them is Milner, ex-West Ham Adrian, Minamino, Jota, Shaqiri, Robbie Williams and Nicky Williams. I wonder if they're brothers. And then for us guys, West Ham United, Fabianski in goal, as predicted, you know, Sufal, Balbuena, Ogbonna, Cresswell and Masuaku. So we're sticking with that back five. Bowen, Souček, Rice, Fornells, and the man has made the decision, and it is Haller. Haller gets his call up front. Good to see, you know, we've got a striker, played a striker. Again, whether there's going to be pace around him, you know, Fornells is the only one potentially just for this game I would have potentially changed. So you had Bowen and possibly Benrahma or even Lanzini with that, just that little bit of extra pace to really threaten and give the Liverpool fullback something to think about. On the bench for us guys, Yarmolenko, Saeed Benrahma has finally made the bench, which is brilliant. Lanzini, Snodgrass, Diop, Fredericks and Randolph. So it's Mark Noble is the one that doesn't make them bench, which is really interesting. Just looking at results from today, Manchester City beat Sheffield United 1-0 and Chelsea are currently blitzing Burnley away. Werner again, Ziyech. So any of you FIFA fans out there, Werner and Ziyech will probably get another inform this week. Yeah, Irish Tommy says, great to see Benrahma on the bench. It certainly is, mate. Hopefully, you know, he's coming in when we're winning and not needing him to come on and do something, which we don't want to see. Listen, there's an air of confidence about me. I'm not going to get too arrogant because at the end of the day, these guys are the champions, the next champions of Europe a couple of years ago. But if there's ever a time to play them and have a go, and you know, and try to make something happen, and we're in great form. You know, if you could pick a team, and we were unbiased, for example, as a neutral fan, if you were picking a team you didn't want to play at the minute, it would probably us and maybe Villa are the two teams you wouldn't want to play. So you know, we go there, our tails up, plenty of confidence. You know we've got goals in us. There's still a few mistakes in us. They've got some problems defensively. The front three are just incredible. There's nothing you can say about their front three that hasn't already been said. They're just absolutely ruthless on their day. Just looking here is let's just have another quick look. So this, like I say, Phillips and Gomez, brilliant player, but sometimes can look a bit shaky without Virgil next to him or even Matic next to him. The fullbacks may have to think more, you know, defensively because of that fact that there is the young boy, especially Robertson on Robertson's side or whatever side. If Gomez is playing on the left or right, whichever side Phillips is playing on, obviously that fullback will probably have to do a little bit more work defensively, which again, hopefully can play into our hands. Henderson, Wijnaldum are always a good threat, but they will definitely miss that intense breakup of play that Fabinho offers. And hopefully Rice and Souček can really get something going in that midfield today. But we will see, guys. We will see. Moyes has had all week to prepare the team with Haller up top, so I'll be disappointed if we don't play in a way that helps him to be effective. I agree, Tom. It's you know, like you say, mate, he's had all week. He's obviously known about the injury and how long the injury for Antonio is going to be for a lot longer. So yeah, good chance to see whether he's done some coaching this week. Great opportunity is the best time to give it a real go. I hope so, mate. I really hope so. I assume you're all watching the West Ham Fan TV or Hammers chat build up, on one of the small channels. So, I'm doing my best. Doing my best, guys. Yeah, if you didn't know, guys, and like I say, just join us. JP's just put the tweet out there. So change of plan, guys. We will be live from 5:20, giving the news for the whole country. That will be joined with Luke from the Three Hammers for the first half. So should be interesting. Yeah, I will be joining from at least the first half, guys. Hoping to be a little bit longer, depending on what time my wife gets home, and I have to behave myself, and I can't be as loud. And we've only just got a little new kitten as well, so I've got to really be quiet for the new kitten. Anyway, guys, yeah, we can hurt them. We certainly can hurt them. I hope we're in a position that we've been Benrahma on, and we're either 0-0 in the game, 1-1, 2-2, or even 1-0 up, or just 1-0 down potentially. And there's a chance to bring him on. I don't want it to be one of those games where we're out of sight. I went to Anfield a few years ago, and we were out of sight in 10 minutes. I think Suarez got an hat-trick that day. I think it was 5-1. And that's my only ever visit to Anfield. I've not been back since. But yeah, I just hope we're not out of sight early. If if they go on one of their rampaging scoring ones, because they're due one as well. They're due one of them sort of real top performances, and hopefully they've got a couple more weeks before that. Irish Tommy says, "How optimistic are you?" Reasonably, because it's a bit of a free hit, Tom. Like I said the other day on my show, the pressure's not really on us. If we lose, yes, we're still going to be annoyed. We're still going to be a bit upset during the game, but it doesn't matter because we've got those points on the board that we weren't expecting. So, like I say, that there's not a lot of pressure going into this game, which is one of the most important things for me. So Haller today, if I'm moving on a little bit. So Haller today, the world's your oyster, mate. The world is your absolute oyster. If you want to go and take that opportunity today and, get yourself either thinking other clubs looking at you for a move, or getting yourself back into West Ham's team and David Moyes' first team plans, you've got a 4 to 6 week period now where, you work your socks off, you score some goals. Maybe not today. Maybe it's a bit harsh to judge him fully today because they are playing Liverpool. But go and stand next to that Phillips. Go and stand next to that Gomez. Make it hard for him. Throw some little elbows in. Push him about a bit. Make it tough for him. Don't make it an easy game for them, for this young centre half. Show what a £45 million striker can do. You're more experienced. Make it happen. No pressure at all. We just need to play freely and confidently and get a result. I hope so, mate. I hope so. I'll take it you're a new subscriber as well. I've not seen you appear in the chat before, and big welcome, mate. Thanks for commenting on the channel. If we lose, I'll be fine with it. If we perform really well and make it, it's true, mate. Look at last year. That 3-2, we lost 3-2. Is very unlucky to lose that game, but we all came away positive, and that sort of, spiraled. Not spiraled, I'd say, was a catalyst. There you go, on what helped us survive in the end, didn't it? We started getting a little bit more confidence. YBM Ghost says 2-1 West Ham. Hope Haller isn't left too isolated. Could happen, and again, that's why I would have played Benrahma. I know it's harsh on Fornals. I would have played Benrahma, Bowen, Benrahma, cutting inside, creating havoc down in wings, giving Trent and Robertson something to think about, and maybe Fornals won't give Robertson too much to think about, and then that's what could cause us a little bit of problems, But with Masuaku and Cresswell both there, saying that they've got to deal with Robertson and Salah, or Robertson and Mane, they interchange all over the place, don't they, their team? Haller at the double. I think he needs to prove a point. Think he will. Fingers crossed, mate. Fingers crossed. Hopefully Souček can get up to help Haller. Yeah, as well, Souček, absolute nuisance. Get there on the corners. If we do get some corners up there, stand on that young boy, make him think, make it hard for him. And, that Jones as well, hit him hard early, make him know he's in a game. There's so much we can do. We've got character, this team. And I said it the other day. For years, I've been saying We haven't had any leaders in that team. You know, it's been a while since we've had some leaders. Finally, you look over that team. Rice leader, Souček leader, Balbuena's got leadership qualities, or Bonner's got leadership qualities. You know, there's players in there that are leaders. And then on the flip side, you've got players that lead by example. Sufal, Bowen, Souček, you know, Masuaku to a certain extent now. Fornals leads by example. So he hasn't got the leadership in terms of mouth, but his effort and determination and constant running, you know, inspires others to do the same. Ben Rama on the bench. Yes, he is, mate. Really, really excited about that. Whether we see him or not, who knows? Mark Noble not on the bench, which, you know, goes to shows he's slipping further and further down the pecking order. Yes, I'm coming from Twitter. Thanks, mate. I hope you subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. You know, race to 4,000 now. We hit 3,000 last week. Now it's time to build us up to 4,000. Great video from Russ today as well. Ray Winston. How does he get these guests on? I wish Ray Winston would come on this podcast. He's had some amazing guests. Very, very jealous. But yeah, fantastic channel. Fantastic guy. Go and check that out, guys, if you've got 10 minutes. Our players are very confident in themselves at the moment, and will believe they can get a result there if they're up for it. Yeah. Like I say, guys, I am going to be carrying on with JP in a minute. I'm waiting for him to send over a message because he will do in a minute. So, yeah, until then, guys, enjoy the game. Come on, you irons. Keep believing.